Or you want me to go first?
No, we're doing our intro.
Oh, intro.
This guy does not know what we're doing.
Oh, we're doing the intro now?
Yes.
Hey, hi. We're going to do opening, pickups, and a little rant in this video. That's it.
Okay.
Sit back, relax. Called his name's Jason. Great friend of mine. I met him through GameStop, and he always helped me out. Every time I was looking for something, Jason was quick to find it for me. He would go out of his way to find it. I love this guy. He got me Job Simulator for the PSVR. Can I help you?
I'm listening. Jason, love that guy. Long-haired guy.
Anyway, he ended up finding Job Simulator. Got it for me. And at that time, GameStop's selling it for $40. You know what I mean? So I got a Job Simulator for $40. It's a $100 game. Now, a lot of people don't realize, but GameStop still takes in retro games.
I did not know that.
They'll take in, like they won't take in Maddens and stuff like that. They'll take in better quality, playable games. And what they do, though, they send them to the warehouse. And then the warehouse cleans them up, does their thing, and then they sell them online. So you can buy retro games online through GameStop. So what Jason does, like he'll call me, like, hey, I got a couple games in, or he'll send me a picture of what he gets in, and I'm quick running. I mean, and his store isn't really close to me, so I go out of my, I run down there at least once every 2 weeks to see what he had gotten in. So anyway, that's what I did this last weekend. I got Sonic Spinball for the Genesis. I got Street Fighter 2. I got the Special Champion Edition. And Vector Man 2, which is a great game. It's, uncommon. And what the great thing about GameStop is, what a lot of people don't realize, is like, they'll run promos like 3 for $15 or 2, on games $9.99 and under. Well, all these games are $9.99 and under, so I got them 3 for $15. Where are you going to buy box Genesis games for 3? You know what I mean? You're not going to get this at a retro store. You're not going to get this at a,
Do you remember back in the day, when I was growing up, they always had these. Did these come after?
I don't know.
that?
I think they didn't come after. I think they came in the mix in between. I don't know if it was
I always wondered
third party. I don't know why there is cardboard. If you want to leave a comment, I don't know the history on that.
To me,
I hate
thought,
the cardboard. I hate the card. They're already crushed. Look at it.
I thought Sega had the best idea out of all systems with
the
their
plastic
games.
cases, yeah.
Oh,
And I still don't understand. How does someone say, I just bought this new game.
I know, right?
I'm going to take this game, put it in my system. I don't need the box. Throw it away. How do you throw away a plastic box?
I don't know.
I don't understand why there's so many games out there that don't have a box, especially a Genesis.
Now, I was guilty of that with my Atari. When I got my Ataris, I took the box.
Well, that's even this. Like, I can even see this. You take the box, you take the game, and you put it in your own, because they used to make those storage holders and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing back in the day, too.
Yeah, everybody had storage holders. Like, remember they had the ones where the system would sit on top and then the drawers underneath. So then they would throw the box away, which, back then we didn't think we were going to collect this crap either. But I just don't understand why you would throw a plastic one away. That kind of confuses me.
I would never. Like I said, the Atari was the only ones I ever did. That's why I said my whole game collection is all my original boxes from when I was a kid. And I kept them in prestige.
I don't have one video game from when I was a kid. It's very upsetting.
See, that's what kills me too, is I love hunting games, and you hear a lot of stories that guys want to hunt games that they had to bring back their childhood.
Yeah.
I have all mine.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, it's kind of exciting because seeing these games that I never played, that I never had. But my whole library as a kid, I still have. So, you know, I mean,
You just
it's
sold
nice.
your toys, right? You had a lot of
I had a
toys.
lot of toys, a lot of the superhero dolls, Godzilla, the monsters, Star Wars, all that stuff.
Barbies. Used to have tons of Barbies. I remember that.
It's all right. Don't judge me. But all that crap is worth money now because I blame him, actually. Okay? 'Cause
I hooked him on eBay.
he hooked me on eBay. I put a few
back when
things
eBay
on
was
there.
just starting out.
Yeah, and I was like, holy God, I was making money hand over fist selling all my old toys. Now,
You could have made double
great.
that.
Years ago, I got into such a bidding war. I paid $65 for a Simon that I originally had. $65 for a Simon.
Does it work?
Yes, it works. Came in the box. Everything. Missing the manual. But, you know, and that's, I just look at it now like, well, I never had that game. I'll put it in, play a little bit of it.
Pick up the phone. Come on, pick up the phone.
Sweet baby Jesus. So, you know, in that aspect, it's fun putting in games that you never played before. But I told him the other day, I says, you know, I'm starting to get a little discouraged that the yard sales we go to, the flea markets we go to, if you want to collect CD-based games,
Yeah, there's a ton of it out
there's
there.
a ton of it out there. Trust us. And I'll still pick them up because stuff I don't have. But it's just like, I want,
The
where's the
retro
old
stuff.
games, man?
They're
It's
got-
like,
they're collectors,
They
they're-
have to be out there in people's garages and attics.
I'm telling you, there's more people like us out there that collect them, and they're collecting them and they're hoarding them, like they're putting them away. I mean, that's what we're doing. Same thing we're doing. You know, back when we first started collecting,
Yeah.
8-bit. No, I'm gonna say what year was that? Probably 2004 ish. I'm gonna say around 2004. It was 8-bit games were like in the dollar bins, like they were.
Yeah, they were.
8-bit Super Nintendos, you can find them easily. And I kick myself in the ass now. Like,
Oh, yeah, Funko Land every time with those bins.
well, that's why everybody's
just-
laughing at me because I'm collecting for the Wii. But the Wii is going to be that system again. You know, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, people are going to want to collect for the Wii. And that's the thing, too. Like, that's another whole other topic, but the way the gaming is changing. Because you're going to start seeing where 8-bit games is super. It's the way I feel. I just watched a video, 8-bit Glitch. It's a great YouTuber. I'm giving him a shout out.
Look them up.
He just did a video about how is there going to be another crash? Like, because after at the Atari, there was a crash where if it wasn't for Nintendo coming in, there probably
True.
wouldn't have been really much, video games coming in. But there's talk that maybe there's going to be another crash. There's a couple of YouTubers talking about, I don't think there's going to be a crash. I do believe that younger generations are going to start collecting for their generation of video games. Like we're collecting now for Super and 8-bit because that's what we collected as kids. Well, pretty soon it's going to be the people who played the PlayStation 2s,
Sure.
the GameCubes and stuff like that. So you're going to see the 8-bit and the Super Nintendo probably go down in price.
Yeah.
And you're going to see the PS2 because they're going to get harder to find because those kids who played for their nostalgia now they have jobs, they're making money. So, I used to love that game on the PS2. They're going to go buy,
It's true.
I do believe you're going to see a rise in PS2, and that's you're already starting to see it with the Dreamcast, and I think the 8-bit and the Super is going to go down in price.
Yeah, because I don't think kids today are going to...
No.
I mean,
how many...
our
really,
kids
think
will-
about it. How many 8-bit games you sit and actually play?
Oh, yeah. No, I'll call him like... I just played, for the first time, I told him Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
I lasted 8-10 minutes. I'm like, I'm out.
They don't have the story to wrap you in. Like I think maybe because we're spoiled. When we were kids, we would sit in hours and play.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what we had. But now we can throw in a God of War, or we could throw in something with a story that just involves you.
My biggest thing with my daughter is like I put her, let her play Castlevania, and after the third time she died and had to start from the beginning, she's like, I got to go to the beginning. Yeah. I'm like, you don't realize the pain that we went through. Your mother would be calling you for dinner. You'd have the TV on pause, everything on pause, but today's gaming.
I used to leave it paused with just turning the TV off, and then we would go to the store, so I didn't lose my. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the thing. I just don't see the kids today.
No, they won't.
Playing those. I mean,
And the sad thing
Your
is,
kids get into it, when they see it because of us.
but they don't play it like.
No, push comes to shove, they're gonna take Call of Duty or Fortnite over.
No, absolutely. And like my one son Cody, he played Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Like he beat it like 3-4 times. He sat and I was so more proud of him at that point in time. I would come home from work and there he is on the old TV down in our basement on my workbench playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm like, that a boy, But that was it. I mean, and now I'm hoping he plays the 007, and I think he will. But I think that generation, and plus you got all these emulators coming out now.
Yeah.
You got all these mini systems coming out, which have the games built into them. Mm-hmm. So I hope, and I think too, if GameStop goes away, I think that's also going to change the way the pricing of video games is. I mean,
I actually think GameStop goes away, you're going to see those emulator things go like skyrocket.
Yeah, I'm not into the emulators. I mean, sure,
like those minis.
Yeah.
I think more and more, I think they will sell more because, the PS1 that I just got, we'll do another video on that. Yes, we're late on that. I mean, you can get 30 games, right there,
No,
then you can mod them.
Yeah.
So today's generation.
I mean, you have the TurboGrafx coming out, and now Neo Geo's coming out with another one. Besides the one that they have, the little arcade one, they're coming out. They just did a tweet the other day that they're coming out with new hardware, which they're talking is probably going to be like a mini. Capcom's coming out with one. I mean, they're all coming out with these, But I don't know. I'm curious to
Plus
see
you
how.
got 1UPs throwing their stuff out there now.
Oh yeah, but that's totally different.
It is totally different.
Arcade is totally different. I love my arcade 1UPs. I mean,
They are awesome.
they're awesome. I'm just to be able to fit them in your room, and be able to move them without,
Mm-hmm. It's going to be...
That's a whole other video. We'll do a thing on Arcade Up.
But I was just watching a video today they were saying, if video prices were going to drop, and these two guys specifically felt it was almost going to probably in 10 years go down to like half. Like if where Little Samson is worth this, they think in 10 years it's going to be worth like 500. The guy...
And
it was an older video.
I do believe it.
He checked, on eBay, and there was like 14
Well, there was one point where
listings.
Little Samson was higher than it was now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So the video games go up and down, and I think they're going to go down. I don't think they're going to crash.
No.
I do believe they're still going to be worth something because there's still going to be people out there wanting to get
But like
them.
they said, there's not going to be as many people. So I don't know where we left it. But there's not going to be as many people in the video game conventions walking around with like $500 in their pocket to look for for like a Little Samson or a Flintstones. They're not, they think that era is going down because when he was on eBay at the time, there was 12 listings for Little Samson, and out of the 12, there was only 2 bids on one that was up to like $650. So they said in 10 years it's just going to be, because they're thinking people are going to be worried, am I going to get what I paid for?
And I don't think you will.
No.
I mean, to dump $600 on a Little Samson or $800 on a Little Samson right now, I think would be foolish. That's my personal opinion.
Unless you're a diehard collector.
Unless you're
going to
plan on flipping it quick. I honestly think they're going to go down in price. I don't think they're going to go down dramatic. I don't think you'll get your money back.
No.
I mean, this is not
I think that's a lot with everything though.
Yeah, I sold my entire collection off freaking 15 years ago. I didn't make nearly what I didn't pay a lot for the stuff, but I probably did make more, but I don't think I made much more, and it was a lot of work, and eBay made a fortune off me at that point in time. And I kicked myself in the ass, and I said, no, even if I get out of collecting video games again, I am not selling my collection. Because it's something I get back in and out of all the time, and I'm like, even if I stop buying video games for collecting, I'm always going to buy video games to play, newer stuff like that. But as far as the collecting goes, I'll never sell what I have.
No, I don't think I could get
myself. Well, no, you've done good. You did good by not selling yours.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do it. Of course, my wife. What am I going to do with this when you go?
My mother-in-law said that to me the other day. What's going to happen? Right now I'm currently at 2,800 games. I don't know what's going to happen. My kids will have a field day.
Yours. Mine will be on a bullhorn out there. Games, get your games. Get your games free. Just get them out of my house.
Oh my God, I'm out of room too. Anyway, that should conclude this
Yeah.
this pickups opening rant video.
Anything
So-
coming up in the future?
I don't know what we're doing in the future. We have
We do game room tours. We still gotta.
yeah, we're still working on that. His is actually recorded. We just got to get it edited. Mine I have to record yet, but I'm still working on my room because I'm mixing between two right now. So we're gonna do that soon, eventually. But we'll keep you posted on Facebook. Get on Facebook.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
want to get that Facebook. Going.
Definitely pump up that Facebook.
I want to see what everybody's getting every weekend, or if they're getting even new games. I want to see what you guys are playing. Get on Facebook and post away. You know, I don't think I have any restrictions on there, do I?
I love talking to people about that when they get games.
Oh my God!
I
really
it.
want you guys to do that.
You
That'd be
know?
awesome. I'm gonna start posting my pickups on there. What I get at the flea market. And so instead of doing a video on it, I'll just post it on Facebook. Although this weekend I did get an Xbox 360 for $5. No power cord. I ended up getting the power cord from my buddy Jason, but Call of Duty Ghost was inside it.
Love that game. Love it.
I have it, so I didn't need it, but it's funny because it needed you need the startup disk or to update it or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of useless. I mean, it didn't have, I already have the game, so I'm not worried about it. But it worked good. I mean, it worked great. It was a 360e console. It was like, I guess, the last generation for that, the last version of that generation.
So you got the 360. I got an Xbox this weekend. See that? It's a weekend for Xbox.
Too many
But
stupid
mine, the
consoles.
power cord had 2 copper pins sticking out of it.
Did you end up getting another one or no? I may have an extra power cord.
I don't know. I used the other one to power it up. Tom didn't want to come over and
No.
plug it in for me.
I told him I'd call the fire department if he plugged it in.
It was bad. I didn't do that. I just had one before, and I just plugged that in, and it worked. And like every kid, like on Christmas morning, it feels like you power a system up whenever you get them, and people always forget to take the game out of the system.
Actually, you got a good one in the Wii you bought this
Yes.
weekend. You bought a Wii,
Yeah.
black Wii.
A black Wii with the 3 games for $5. And I was just buying the 3 games, and the guy seen the Wii there, and the guy wanted 8. I said, nope, started to walk away. He's like, take it. So I'm like, it was just dirty as all hell, too. Cleaned it all up.
Does it
I'm
work,
like,
though? Did you actually...
works,
No.
yeah.
Did you actually play a game on it?
That I did not. I just powered it up.
It'll show the game,
Yes.
but a lot of times it's the actual laser that goes bad on the Wii's.
Okay.
So make sure
I'll have to
you
check that
actually
out.
have to play it
But Resident Evil 4 was in that game.
or in the system.
In the system, yes.
That's a great game. That's probably the best Resident Evil version of Resident Evil 4 you can actually play.
Yeah.
Is on the Wii. So
So it was awesome. You just power it up. But that Xbox, I did a video for Tom. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to show him. And tray ejects and nothing. That was the first in a long time, boy, a system that I got.
I love getting. Sometimes I just buy systems
Yes.
to see what game. If I can get the system cheap enough, just to see what's inside it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
stupid. It's a gamble, but it's stupid.
Yes. But I think that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe to us. Hit
Yes.
that bell.
We're almost 100. I don't know if we will, but probably by this time we'll be at 100. But we're gonna do a Wii giveaway.
Yes.
Wii brand new, or not brand new, but a Wii complete in box. I think all the paperwork is there. I can't
And
remember
that's
what's in
the
the
thing. Tell people, your friends, family, to subscribe
Yeah.
because if we get a lot of doubles of stuff or stuff that we had at a
That's
good
another thing.
price, we're going to buy it and, we'll give it away to you guys. It's like we're not resellers. So if we make out good, then you make out good. A lot of people like it. Just hit the button, subscribe.
Yeah.
And tell your friends, hey, subscribe to these guys. They give away stuff for free.
Yeah. And he's gonna wear Bowser costume at 100 subscribers that I bought at the flea market, and it has a slight smell. So this should be interesting.
I'll cover up the lapel mic just to let you guys know that I'm not doing that.
We'll be doing it. He's actually gonna hold the Wii that we're gonna give away. I already have it planned out.
Oh,
Anyway, so subscribe, and hit the bell. Help us out. That would be great. And go on Facebook. Let's see those games you guys are playing. You could do trades on there. You could sell on there. I'll leave it open for now. They'll do whatever. You know, as long as it doesn't get carried away. But I just like to see people on there chit-chatting. All right? See ya.
Oh, you know. No. I forgot to do something where you like, where you play something or,
What are you playing with there, fella?
what do you have to add? Who's the sponsor?
There's no sponsor in here.
After Image Studios.
They're not the sponsor.
That is the sponsor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, wait. There's a sponsor.